Private detention centers have an abysmal record on health, both mental and physical. While ICE's Health Service Corps is responsible for providing health care in many private facilities, the facilities are the ones who decide what to spend on health care, who can access it, and when. To which the answers are probably not much, not people who need it, and who knows? A horrendous number of mentally ill or suicidal detainees have been placed in solitary confinement for days or even weeks with tragically predictable outcomes. And detention staffers have reportedly ignored immigrants who begged for medical care for conditions ranging from miscarriages to cancer. During a pandemic, providing poor or no medical treatment is especially disastrous. The same nurse who blew the whistle on forced sterilizations in Georgia also disclosed the detention center's failure to properly respond to COVID-19.
When we first had the first case of COVID there in the facility, it was COVID is not here in the facility. Then we had another case and it was like COVID was not here in the facility. We had several more cases and it was like COVID was not here in the facility.
Their policy on COVID is basically the Cheesecake Factory's policy on mice. Unsurprisingly, the lack of pandemic precautions has resulted in outbreaks. More than 4,000 ICE detainees have tested positive for COVID-19. Nearly 900 employees of private prison firms have contracted the disease. And a report from the Center for Migration Studies revealed that 2 prison guards died after being told not to wear masks or gloves to avoid spreading panic among detainees. And it worked, until they panicked about the people who died. The abuses at private detention centers also include slave labor. Detainees have sued facility operators for making them work for $1 a day or sometimes for no pay at all, laboring as kitchen staff, janitors, and even barbers, which explains why every guard has the exact same haircut. Given the unimaginable cruelty of the private detention system, you can probably guess who champions it.
I do think we can do a lot of privatizations and private prisons. It seems to work a lot better.
Core Civic and the Geo Group, both companies donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to the Trump campaign.
Those hundreds of thousands of dollars covered Trump's toilet bills alone. Oh yeah, it's so bad he gets billed for it. The Geo Group's CEO has already donated more than $500,000 to Republicans during this election cycle, but those donations are nothing compared to the $1.3 billion the Geo Group and Core Civic made last year from ICE contracts. And they have a vested interest in making sure Donald Trump stays in office. Joe Biden has committed to ending the use of private prisons if elected, a position he adopted thanks to pressure from Bernie Sanders and other progressive leaders. We must ban private detention centers. They are directly responsible for the exploitation and abuse of immigrants, and to profit off those abuses is unconscionable. We need to vote for a president who is committed to banning private detention centers, and then we need to push him to go further. We need to abolish ICE, and we need comprehensive immigration reform. The country is counting on it.